Hellcat.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? I just recently made myself a little ammo can stove and pretty impressed with it. There's all kinds of ways to make them that you see online. I just kind of came up with my own little way. Took some ideas here and there and just came up with my own deal. It's turned out pretty good. Let's dive into it and see what you think. First off, I started out with my basic little ammo can I had a friend give me just so I could try this out. I see a lot of people repainting them and going to a lot of hard work to get all the paint off of it, but I'm finding that just after a couple of burns, it's got a really good solid look to it, and it's not like coming off of my hands or nothing crazy. So even where I use the Sawzall to cut the latch handle off is turning out pretty cool. It's got a little rainbow look to it. Started out with a sliding door latch. It's just real simple kind of stuff. Ace hardware kind of stuff. Got the exhaust pipes at AutoZone. I used the little baffle, like the kind of like a starter baffle or whatever, little 2-inch that goes out, and on the old ammo can latch, I put a magnet on there. I just pop riveted it on there to kind of hold it and keep it from being all wobbly, you know. I pop riveted this piece, the bottom piece, with the first little section on my pipe. It's a 2-inch ID. I don't know how long it is. Look at that. All this stuff just rubs off after a while. But yeah, I took a little piece off my grill that was on the bottom portion of my grill. As you can see there, it's not there anymore. I just kind of cut it, used some little tin snips, folded it over, pop riveted me a couple of hinges on there. I had some these little metal pieces off of an old bed that I had laying around that was pretty much useless, so I figured out a little way to try to make it where it's kind of like stick in the snow or something, because it was snowing a little bit before I made this, and that's what gave me the idea to just go ahead and make it. It was like, what if it snows and we don't have any power? We're not currently running on propane or anything, so I was like, well, before it does anything again by surprise, I'll just get ready for it. And so far I'm really impressed with it. This folded over the deal, made the door. I like the way it kind of like holds itself, really not real floppy or nothing. I mean, it's got some good air holes in it already. The little latch just goes up and into the corner to keep it shut. You put your little grill insert. Also took this off of my barbecue grill just because I was like, keep it off the metal and make it do what it needs to do. But you put that in there, then you take some wood, you throw it in there, light her up. I've learned like a little bit of paper or, you know, leaves or anything like that, which is, everything's kind of moist around here because of the snow that's recently happened and falling with rain and everything else. But a little bit of pallet wood just for outside or whatever, and then if you want to do something different, you can, you know, for inside, just chop up some wood pieces, no longer than probably 9 inches, I guess I would say. But you get them going in there. I got my little elbow and stuff. I was planning on putting this in the little camper and running it out the wall, then having the other piece going out. I've seen where people were putting little stack baffles and stuff like that on there. Yeah, you start off with they put the little baffles in there. I saved some of the pieces that I drilled through with the little 2-inch hole saw, and saved those just in case I decided I wanted to do that later somehow. But as of right now, it does exactly what I want it to do. Like a lower airflow right here kind of controls the burn there, and it keeps it going because it's got the vent holes and stuff kind of in the sides and stuff. I had it going cooking here the other day outside, just had some ramen messing around. Put the pot right here, had it going out the smokestack and everything, and it was pretty cool that the smokestack actually had it going so hot that it was pushing flames out of the stack. And I thought, man, that'd be pretty cool if like you had like marshmallows, or you know, just something that you wanted to toast or sear or whatever you want to do, hot dogs, whatever, you could cook them on the smokestack, and the flames were probably shooting out. It wasn't too bad. It was about 2 or 3 inches, but it put out some good heat there. You can see how it discolored I had some pine sap going through here, so that's what all this gooey looking stuff is. Ripped some pieces of pine and just seeing how they burned in there. But yeah, you got your heat flow coming out here. I could just sit here in the chair and be plenty warm while I'm waiting on my food to cook, and then, you know, somebody else could be cooking, you know, their grilled cheese sandwich or whatever they wanted to cook off the pipe while other things are cooking. I'm sure there's a lot of creativity out there to do whatever, but yeah, it's just a pretty neat little idea. I'm real thankful that my friends kind of pulled through and brought me the ammo can, and then I was able to kind of do with it what I wanted. But Copper, you want some FaceTime? There you go. Show them your face. But yeah, just the possibilities are endless, and imagination, and just doing what you want to do, figuring out your own way. I've seen a lot of people putting a lot of different work into it. I just wanted to do like a couple of simple cuts. Just do the simple square cut on the front. Took a little cardboard template, slapped it inside here, figured that up, then did my 2-inch stack, and then bolted my, this was probably the hardest part right here, just getting this at the right angle and what I wanted to do. I just kind of wanted it out of the way and not kind of getting in the way of the whole front. That way the kids or somebody just walking by might bump into something, or just wanted it kind of latched on there good. But yeah, if y'all like what I did here, just let me know. Got any other cool ideas I can try out? And we're just kind of starting in on this camper life, or tiny house living, or whatever you want to call it. Just kind of making our own path. But yeah, just let me know if y'all like it.